Дэва and Miten, hi, nice to meet you. It's a really pleasure to have just a few minutes with you and to have an interview for my people, my family, my followers, my friends. Now we have a little bit difficult world. We have an ecology problem, we have stress, and how we can find our true nature, our awareness.
Well, the words of wisdom, or the words that we can say to your family, and I think we can only say this from our own experience, is to sing a mantra, find a mantra, look for a mantra, and then make a commitment to sing your mantra every night before you go to bed. Every night, one mantra, your mantra. And you have to spend time to look for your mantra. There are so many different mantras, and this means so many different things, but they all open into the same sense of inner peace and celebration. So that's all we have. We know that the mantras can do this because it's happening to us all the time. So that would be what I would say to your listeners. Find a mantra, because it's okay to sing a mantra like a song, but it's different when you actually look which mantra. You can Google, you can go online, look which mantra, or you can buy Deva's CDs. Find this mantra, and then I will chant every night, and you do that for 21 nights, and then you see how it feels.
That's really what brings us joy. When we are in a joyful space, we are in a moment, and then also we are feeling connected. And if chanting mantra brings us joy, then that's a good pathway. If it's dancing, that's also a good pathway. I feel everyone has their own doorway into that feeling of inner peace or space expansion, and meditation is really joy, because what meditation is all about is being in the moment. And when we are enjoying ourselves, we're in the moment. We're right here. We don't want to be anywhere else, so we don't want to be in the future or in the past. So to find that joyful place and to express that by chanting mantra, and then also to share it by chanting mantra for our friends or for the earth, to offer up that joy, so that it can be beneficial beyond this little, personal situation, but on a more bigger scale. It is really possible. We can really extend our vibrations consciously to be of benefit to others.
How we can find this, maybe not success life, but the best version of our life, to combine our spiritual part and our material world, our business, our work, how we can...
Like I chant the mantra every night before you go to sleep. It's simple. And as you do it, your heart starts to open and you start to feel more loving, and life changes, You have to begin. Begin is the hardest thing.
And begin from within, huh?
Yeah.
And then synchronicities happen, huh? Then things fall into place. That's when I know I'm in tune, that I meet the right people, that I suddenly opportunities open up that I couldn't have even planned. But it has to come from a feeling of inner restfulness, resting that we are loving ourselves. So it really starts with a feeling of self-love, and the mantras can turn that love inside, our love inside.
How we can transform our our hard days to good days.
I always try to live in a feeling of that everything is divine, that the people around me are divine souls. Some of them are maybe caught up in stories, some of them are caught up in pain, but basically all of us just want love. You know, we all want love, and we have all very different ways to get that love. And some of us have very weird, strange ways to get love. But really, the deep down, every single human has that longing to be loved and to be seen and to be special and to be appreciated. So if we can meet the world with that respect to every human being, to all the animals, you know, and then the events that happen, to trust that what happens is divinely guided, even if it looks like it didn't go the way I wanted it. To try to be more and more in a flow, you know, to be more in a feeling of this is a divine orchestrated play that I get to enjoy and that I get to really live, you know, like I really experience every moment. Life is very different then.
I think one thing for your women listeners and for your bloggers is, you know, when you're working hard and you, like you say, you know, you're in a job you don't like, you're living somewhere you don't like, maybe you're even living with somebody that you don't like, and all those things, they're hard and tough in life, you know, and it's okay for us to say, oh, you know, remember we're all one, but in there it's very tough. And so, you know, the one way that we have, like Дэва says, many ways, but our way is with music and mantra, you know. So the thing to do, I would say, to that person that we're now talking to, invite your friend to come, and you have one evening where you sit for 1 hour, and you sit and you put some music on, one song, one chant, you listen, and then maybe you read a poem that you like, and then you come back and close your eyes. And then you stay for a while, and then you put another piece of music on and you sing together, just 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or many. But you begin with your friend, or you begin with yourself. Start with yourself, and you sing and do a meditation for 1 hour. We call satsang, meetings in truth. And the real truth is not the family, it's not the house, it's not the job, it's not the guy you're living with. It's not that. The real truth is peace inside, inner peace. And nothing out there will give you that. You have to find it in there yourself. So the way we can do that is to make a meditation for 1 hour every week and say, invite your friends. So no drinking, no social, just meditation for 1 hour. And then whatever. But that 1 hour, you sit, you sing, you prepare, you have your poetry, you chant Om together, you sit, and then when the hour is up, bing, you ring the temple bell, and then you've had your hour. And next time say, well, your friend can bring a friend, so there are 3 of you. And then your life starts to take on a more profound meaning. It gives you something inside, not hoping that your husband will change, or your friend will change, or you get a new job. All those things are out there. It has to be here. So that's why we say with the mantra, begin. You have to make the start. So there's another way. One way is to chant every night. You can do that. The other thing is once a week, I will make my meditation on my own. I will make some incense. I will put my candles on, and I will meditate for 1 hour with Deva's music, with chanting with Дэва.
Please describe in a few words how was your master Osho? Which person he was?
What was that?
How was Osho?
How was Osho? Wild. Fantastic. The most amazing times that my life began when I met Osho, really. My life began when I met Osho. Fantastic. And no fear. He didn't have fear of outside, what people thought of him. He wanted to help us, and he was strong. So he really wanted to help us with our sexual energy, with our meditation, everything, with the music, everything he helped us with.
Maybe you can recommend his book, or maybe one favorite book of Osho.
My Way, The Way of the White Clouds. The Way of the White Clouds. If you can find these books. No Water, No Moon. No Water, No Moon. That's a collection on Zen stories. And one on Jesus is called The Mustard Seed. The Mustard Seed. That's on Jesus, and that's very beautiful too. He speaks very beautifully of Jesus.
Thank you so much. I have a small gift for you. There is my friend Ethnogolic. They have like this essence.
Beautiful incense.
Yes, maybe for your meditation in hotels in Moscow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, and have a great concert tonight.
Thank you. We'll see you later.
you.
You sing with us tonight.
I will sing.
Okay.